Listen, VTuber agencies have been kind of cooked for a while now. If anybody's kind of brought that to the surface, it's been Mujin and a few other people, even from way back when. Even no matter what your stance on the guy is, even like Nux Taku and stuff had a lot of drama with these VTuber agencies and called them out for their bad practices. And honestly, this is absolutely abysmal what is happening currently with Ironmouse and Vshojo. We're going to play this video on the Ironmouse speak because I've only seen a short Twitter clip, but I want to give my thoughts on this as we go and try to bring attention to this because I think there's also a fundraiser going on for Ironmouse and for the Immune Deficiency Foundation right now that you all should definitely support because having, no word of a lie here, $500,000 basically embezzled from you is kind of insane. Let's take a look.
Vshojo. Unfortunately, I recently found out that for the past couple of months, I have been misled by Vshojo. With the information that I currently have, I believe that I am owed a significant amount of funds, which I have not been paid.
So I'm pretty sure this was from like a whole charity event, right? I saw, I think, Tiltify respond to Mouse's tweet. And listen, I don't know like the most about Ironmouse and VTubers in general. I'm not really a part of that community. I have watched a lot of Ironmouse streams though, because I found Ironmouse through Connor, CDogVA, and I love watching their collab streams. And after that, I actually really enjoyed watching Mouse's streams. I think Mouse is a very, very entertaining individual. And honestly, I have a lot of respect and admiration for Mouse because she doesn't let a disability hold her back, and she always tries to give back to the community and give back to these charities that are helping her. It's an absolutely amazing thing that she does, dude.
And most importantly, the thing that hurts me the most is that the Immune Deficiency Foundation, which is the most important charity to me, and also the reason why I'm here today, is owed over $500,000 from Vshojo.
$500,000. 500,000 US dollars. You'll realize just how much money that is, especially for a charity as well. To withhold that as a VTuber agency from a charity is downright diabolical. I don't know why, but I don't think there's any kind of reason that could justify them doing this. I don't think it is.
I know that this is a lot.
Yeah.
And it's very important for me to be honest with all of you.
I respect that.
I really want to tell you everything, but unfortunately right now, I have been instructed by my attorney to wait for more of the legal procedure to unfold.
Velvet, thank you for the 5 months. I think it's very smart to not say too much right now. Don't. The last thing that Mouse needs to do right now is get herself into any legal trouble with Vshojo. I feel like they've shot themselves in the foot. And honestly, dude, not only is the viewer community noticing this, but also other VTubers, even other members of Vshojo. I went on Twitter earlier, bro. There's countless accounts that have taken Vshojo out of their names. The big accounts are not only English VTubers, also Japanese VTubers. Like, this shit's going global at this point. Even Amelie, who just joined the freaking agency, dude. The company, like, it's crazy. They are really digging their own grave alongside a lot of other VTuber agencies right now. It's blowing my mind just how fucked up this whole situation is, and nobody knew about it until she actually spoke out. It's insane.
One day I will be able to tell you the full story.
Yep.
But for now, I just need to let you know that I will no longer be a part of Vshojo.
Good.
If you give me a moment of your time,
Yep.
I just want to tell you a little bit about myself.
Okay.
I know for a lot of people right now that this might be the first time you're ever watching me.
That's crazy to me. I feel like Ironmouse is one of the most well-known streamers on the platform, dude. Deadass.
I became a VTuber because I really wanted to make friends. I was very lonely due to the fact that I have a primary immune deficiency disease called CVID. I basically have a low to near non-functioning immune system. That's
insane to me as well. I've already read through all this previously to learn about what the CIVD is that she has, but it's so sad, dude. It's incredibly sad.
Which means I get sick a lot, and it caused me to remain isolated for long periods of my life. So then I found Street.
She can't leave the house, bro.
And I thought about giving it a try because I wanted to see if I could make some friends online, because I honestly couldn't ever leave my room. I never really expected to grow an audience or anything. it was one of the last things on my mind.
This is one of those we made the right person famous moments, you know?
I just thought that I would stream to, 5 to 10 people and just hang out from time to time.
Yep.
Make some friends, play games, and just continue on with my life. But unfortunately, I was too scared to stream with my face.
I thought she was going to be like, but unfortunately, I blew up.
So a friend of mine recommended that I try an app called FaceRig.
Yep.
That would allow me to use an anime avatar to stream. And that's how I started VTubing. It took me a while to take it seriously and even begin to think about maybe being able to grow a community and
as a
even
business,
make this a career.
Yeah, I think that's a good thing, though. I think getting into streaming or content creation for the sole purpose of making money is where a lot of people fail. And when they don't make as much as they want and when they're not as successful as they want, they quit. They just stop doing it. I think you'll notice a pattern with a lot of big creators or just creators in general, even small creators, any size. And it's that for the people that started it out of passion, whether it grew into a company, a business, or not, if the people that started this shit for a passion are still pretty goddamn passionate about it to this day. So streaming should be a side gig. It's not what I'm saying. Streaming is a very, very profitable thing when your Ironmouse's size. When you get to a certain point, you can easily make it into a full-time thing. What I'm saying is, you should never go into it expecting that to be the case. Your whole sole purpose for becoming a content creator should not be, I'm going to become rich from this. It can be, but then don't be surprised if it doesn't fucking work out, bro. Like, the people that are still around to this day have started with a passion and developed a passion and kept a passion. And some people are passionate about making money, but those people usually go on to make, like, financial advice stuff and blow up and become successful. I'm not saying you can't do it for the money, but a lot of people that do start it solely for the money don't make it very far.
I think I really started to take it seriously around the time when I was approached to join Vshojo. And it was through Vshojo that I was able to grow into the Ironmouse that I am today.
Yep.
When I was approached in 2020 and asked to join Vshojo, it seemed like a good idea.
Damn, it's been 5 years already?
I did not know if I could ever be a corporal VTuber because I felt like I just couldn't. In my mind,
man.
I saw myself as
this makes me so fucking sad, bro.
unhireable, which is why streaming worked for me. I had no boss, no strict rules, I had no hours, no expectations. It was all up to me, and due to the fact that I have lived my life chronically ill and being unable to do much of anything, I just felt like there was no way that...
This is the sad thing as well, bro. Like, she sounds like she's about to cry. Someone hug her. This is the thing that fucks me up personally, right? This happening to anyone is bad. It's a horrible corporal move. But with her situation, bro, it's like you said, I know you don't mean it literally. She sounds like she's about to cry. Someone hug her. They can't even do that, bro. Because of the disease that she has, like, she is that susceptible to getting ill. She can't even just have someone to fucking hug her. Oh god, it hurts, bro. I can't imagine that. I can't imagine her situation. I really can't. It genuinely makes me. I know it's just like empathy at that point, but it really makes you feel, because sometimes that is all you need when you go through this kind of shit, dude.
Anyone would ever take me or want me. For a while, I was struggling to make a decision because I was afraid about my anonymity.
Yeah.
And afraid about trusting people because I felt like every time I put my trust in people, it always ends in grief for me. So I was worried about expectations and...
You know, out of all of this, I'm glad she's got an insanely good supportive fucking friend group around her and Connor, bro. And I'm not, like, isolating Connor from that friend group, but you know how like, good friends they've been over the past few years. And it's like, I feel like he's got her back, dude. Like, through fucking thick and thin. They're stuck together now in the best way possible.
1,000,001 other things.
I'm getting parasocial, bro.
I ultimately decided to join Vshojo.
Yeah.
It really pains me that I am unable to fully explain why I am leaving.
Yeah.
But for right now, here's what I am allowed to share with you.
Oh, interesting. I didn't realize there was more. There's a whole, like, 6 minutes left. Okay.
How important I was for the company.
Uh-huh.
And I was always told that I was needed in order for the company to succeed.
Oh.
Although that was very positive to hear.
It's also kind of gaslighty and manipulative.
It put a lot of pressure and a lot of stress on me to the point where I felt guilt-tripped.
I'm responsible.
Into signing. I felt responsible.
Yeah.
For everybody. I felt responsible
Fuck, man, I didn't even think about that. It's not even responsibility for the company. It's responsible for all your fucking friends as well. Oh my god, the manipulation is insane. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god. Like, you're necessary for this company to keep doing what it's doing, and that is supporting not only her, but pretty much all of her friends as well. Jesus.
Staff and talent alike. And I felt like if I didn't do this, and if I didn't stay, I was hurting everybody. God, and I was destroying everybody's life. But this didn't feel right with me, and...
Yeah, I'm not surprised, dude.
I began to feel extremely uncomfortable. As my viewers know, privacy has always been one of my biggest concerns. I've had a lot of scary experiences in my life. So one amazing thing for me was the fact that Vshojo handled all my payments.
I guess that's... Well, I would hope that's one big positive that she could at least take from Vshojo, the anonymity and security in that sense, right?
And it meant that I never had to give out any of my personal information.
Yeah.
So that was always a blessing to me. As time went on, I decided that I wanted to try to start pulling out my remaining funds because I wanted to start taking over my own finances.
Okay.
This is what led me to this point. Throughout the years, Connor and I have raised around $4 million for the Immune Deficiency Foundation. The majority...
I'm sorry, did I hear that number correctly?
Around $4 million.
Okay, I first of all, I didn't hear it correctly. I thought she said $400 million, and I was like, whoa, hold the fucking phone. Okay, but $4 million is still an insane... That is a crazy amount of money, dude. Jesus Christ.
For the Immune Deficiency Foundation.
Wow.
The majority of the money raised is through Tiltify at events.
Yep,
like the Cyclothon, the charity auction.
Vshojo better get cycling, bro.
And other miscellaneous events that we've had. However,
better get on the bikes.
Because of the success of my first subathon, I decided to donate half the earnings of my following 2 subathons to the Immune Deficiency Foundation.
Yeah.
The first time I tried this, it worked great. Over 200,000 people supported me, and because of that, we raised over $329,350 to the Immune Deficiency Foundation.
Absolutely
because
incredible.
The money came from my Twitch revenue instead of a Tiltify link, it required Vshojo to make the donation on my behalf. They promptly sent the payment, and the subathon was a huge success.
So they did send that payment.
So I decided to do it again the next year. My last subathon was one of the biggest events I've ever done. The support was overwhelming, and I ended up getting over 300,000 subscribers and breaking the all-time sub record.
Yeah, I remember this actually, and that was absolutely insane.
Also meant that we had raised $515,000 for the Immune Deficiency Foundation. I once again asked Vshojo to make the donation on...
Now, here's the thing that I don't know. Did they say that they sent the payment, or did they just ghost her?
My behalf. But unfortunately, still a year later, Vshojo has not paid the charity. The Immune Deficiency Foundation means the world to me. Connor and I have both spent a ton of energy, time, and resources raising money for charity.
Now, and here's the thing. I am very much assuming they didn't just message Vshojo, say, hey, can you send us $500,000 and then just leave it for a year? I'm assuming that is not the case here. Focus, thank you for the tier 1 sub, bro. I'm assuming that is not the case here. What I'm assuming is that they kept following up, and either they kept ghosting or lying and saying that they would do it.
And we're both so proud to be able to say that we've raised nearly $4 million.
Because I'm assuming Mouse didn't get that money.
For charity. We almost always raise money for the Immune Deficiency Foundation.
Mm-hmm.
They help people with primary immune deficiency diseases, or PI, which are inherited disorders where a part of the body's immune system is missing or doesn't function properly, which makes...
Yeah, she probably can't say due to legal ramifications, but like you just said, Smeeze in chat, if Connor said this was the last step they wanted to take, I'm sure they went down many other paths to try and avoid this course of action. So yeah, it's just fucking baffling how much a company is so willing to implode on itself for $500,000 when I guarantee you they would make a fuck ton more money just by, like, supporting the fucking VTubers, dude.
People like me more prone to infection, and this includes over 450...
Like, I think people forget there's actual human beings behind these pixel images that we see on screen. They're not just VTubers. It's not everything is Neurosama, right? Bro, I was up last night watching some Neurosama stuff again. I fucking love that channel. It's so funny. But like, no, these aren't AI creations. And even behind Neurosama, there's still a dude behind it, right? But this is a woman behind this avatar. There is a real human being being affected by all this shit.
Different conditions. The Immune Deficiency Foundation is a charity that is near and dear to my heart and has a particular significance in my life. Yep. When my health first started getting really bad, the Immune Deficiency Foundation helped me immensely when I really had nowhere else to turn.
100%.
I was terrified, I was lonely, and I was confused.
Yeah.
I honestly didn't really know what was going on.
Oh.
And I never ever want anyone else to go through that. This entire situation has broken me. I just wanted to do something good and to give back to a community that helped me. But unfortunately, that's not the case. As much as I would like to continue to talk about this, unfortunately, I can't. So, to recap, I believe that I am owed a significant amount of funds.
Fucking heartbreaking, bro.
Which I have not
Jesus
been paid.
Christ.
And most importantly,
she
the
don't
Immune
deserve
Deficiency
this.
Foundation is owed over $500,000 from Vshojo.
Wild.
I really wish that I could tell you more, but right now, I have been advised to wait for legal proceedings.
Yeah.
As of right now, I am...
There'll be an update at some point and everything will come crashing down for Vshojo, I assume. I really don't think there's any legal standpoint they can possibly have for keeping $500,000 of somebody else's money after being asked to send it to a charity.
An independent VTuber. I am at a loss of what to do right now. I'm kind of processing everything. I'm very sad and very confused.
Yeah.
Once again, I want to apologize to the Immune Deficiency Foundation and to my community.
She has nothing to apologize for, by the way.
Who've shown so much support to me. I also wanted to say that all the ad money made from this video will go towards the Immune Deficiency Foundation. I honestly don't know what I'm going to do. I really, like I said, I really haven't had much time to process this. But below the video in the description box is a link to a donation fund for the Immune Deficiency Foundation. Thankfully, any donations made through Tiltify go directly to the charity. That link is also there if you've heard about this and would like to support the Immune Deficiency Foundation.
Definitely.
Sometime this month, I plan on doing a special live stream in order to raise money for the Immune Deficiency
Donate 500k, send it to me first, bro, and then I'll fucking send it. You think I got 500k laying around?
Foundation. I hope to have a ton of friends joining me, and hopefully there'll be a lot of singing and a lot of fun and just a day full of happiness. I just honestly really want to show that after all of this, that VTubing is a force for good. So thank you guys so much for all the support, and
it sucks so bad, dude. Let me link you all to the video so you can actually check the description and send some fucking money if you want to support this cause, bro. The actual thing, let me just see what it's actually at right now. Wow. Oh my god, dude. They're coming out in full force. $357,000 out of the $10,000 goal. Jesus, putting Vshojo to fucking shame, bro. Hey, just think, this hits 500k, and then Vshojo lose whatever fucking lawsuit is probably gonna go on, and then they have to cough up another 500k. Easy mill, bro. Easy mill.